Alright, so in this video we are going to show you exactly how to get all three of the hats. Two of them have abilities and one is just a collectible. So Owl's hat is the collectible one, super easy to get, don't need anything for it. The Wolf hat you do need something for, and the Keeper hat as well. So I'll show you exactly what you need to do. They're pretty easy. The Keeper is the hardest just because you need 5k to actually use it, but it's still fairly easy to do. Now the Keeper's hat does actually give you a purple Juggernaut, which gives you an extra hit damage, and the Wolf hat gives you extra sprinting ability, which is the purple Stamin up. So it's definitely worth doing if you're going for higher ones. I should know that you can only have one at a time, but it is very useful to have them all so you can switch depending on your playstyle. Starting off with the Wolf hat, come over to the Ice and Jacket area. If you don't know how to do that, then from the spawn area head right. Keep going through the doors and you'll eventually get there. It's the second area after Shangri-La. So come to your left, up here on the wall is a hole. Throw a grenade into it. You want to cook it first so it doesn't bounce back out. Then head up to the little pads on the floor to activate anti-gravity, and you have to do this while gravity is activated. So I would recommend doing a grenade first and then going straight over to kill the zombies by the skull. That's what you have to do. You have to kill around 15 to 20 zombies. You'll watch souls fly towards it. You can actually kill the fly thingies, don't know what they're called, on round 6 as well. They count towards it, so just kill them all, and you should hear a sort of wolf howl like this, which means you've done it correctly. Now to claim your reward you just need to go further through the doorway over here into the keynote area, and at the back of the stage will now be a mannequin with a wolf head on it. If you pick it up, it will give you a purple Stamin up, and this basically just gives you free Stamin up pretty much. You really can tell that there's a lot more endurance though than your usual running. It's very nice to have. No matter what round you run, you're always going to need to run a little bit faster and a little bit longer, so I'd recommend using this one if I'm honest, but Keeper's hat is also very useful. Now to do the Keeper's hat, you just get all three parts for the Keeper. So if you already know where the parts are, then I suggest you skip ahead a little bit, but for those of you that don't know, I will show you all the locations. Starting from the origins area, so go left from a spawn, you want to head right, come up to this mound of mud, and if it's not there, continue further left up to the excavation site. It'll be around the corner on your left, sticking out the ground. Even further, if it's not there, into the mob of dead area, come downstairs on the right hand side will be the third possible location for the first part. Second part is in the Verrucht area, so from upstairs by the launch pad is literally straight next to it. So on the wheelchair you want to follow around to your right, on another wheelchair will be the second possible location, and if it's not there then go to the next spot, which is through this door and on the shelf over here. For the third and final part, go back to the Ice and Jacket, and it'll be down here by the big statues of the characters in a little barrel. If not there, then come back up to the triangle and it'll be laying on the floor next to it. If it's not there, then carry on through into Kino, and by the other launch pad will be a purple little crystal on the table. So there are your possible locations, and you want to now go and build it by the Kino area by the stage, just because that is where you're going to pick up your keep out from. So you want to have it follow you around. I probably wouldn't even bother shooting any zombies, just let the Keeper get all the kills unless you need to, then shoot. It's basically let him get 15 to 20 kills. You'll hear a sort of dinging sound which will let you know you've done it, and you can obviously turn around now and see there's a Keeper hat on the mannequin. So this does give you a lot, but it also takes the most, so it's up to you which one you want to use. The Keeper hat though gives you 50% damage reduction and 33% more damage to the Keepers, which are basically the red versions of the Keepers that spawn in every now and then, whilst also giving you 30 seconds longer for the Keeper that you can buy, the blue one. So it's very nice, very helpful, plus the extra hit damage with the purple Juggernaut. So it's completely up to you which one you want to use. I personally do prefer the Stamin up just because it's basically just a free perk, so you can have 5 perks almost. Those of you here for the trophy though, the wardrobe change, just go from the spawn area through the origins up into the Mob of the Dead. You can see me do it right now. And on your left over here in the little jail cell will be the hat of Owl. So pick that up. It doesn't do anything at all. It looks alright, but has no benefit whatsoever. So you can choose whichever one you like, but that is the trophy, and that is where and how to get each of the 3 hats. So hope this guide has helped. If you didn't understand anything, just leave a cheeky little comment and I'll reply as soon as I see it. As usual, in the description will be a link to a playlist of each and every Revelations video as I upload it. But I wish you guys the best luck in your zombie games, and I'll see you very soon. Darling, I will be